How's it going, everybody? Rob right here today, and we are back with our Toronto Blue Jays franchise mode. And guys, we are at May 1st, and I think in this episode, we're going to get all the way through June, probably up until the All-Star game. That's probably where we will start the next episode. But for today, I think I am just going to go ahead and get through May and June, get the draft underway, get us started here, get us rolling, and then just see what we need halfway through the season, because we are doing okay. I mean, we're a game and a half back of the Yankees. We are 13-12, not quite as good as the Orioles or the Yankees. I don't think there's anybody on the trade block that we can go after that would make this team better. I mean, maybe a catcher like Roberto Perez, but I mean, that's not really, he's 32. He'd be an upgrade at catcher for sure, but we have some catchers that I want to get some playing time to. Adam Frazier there at second base. Other than that, I mean, Stroman's a great starting pitcher, but I don't think he's worth it. I mean, Oliver Perez is 77, good reliever out of the pen, but I think for now we're going to wait and let things shake out a bit more and just get into the calendar here. And I think we're going to go ahead and just sim through these series, get up to this Boston series, and just see where things are at. So we're just going to simulate to the end of the game. I'm not going to do these critical situations. We defeated the Athletics. Beautiful. And I think that notification is going to be me finish scouting. Okay, so did we beat Atlanta? We did not. We lost the series to Atlanta 2-1. We did win the first game against Oakland with Alek Manoah getting the win for us. Go ahead and get the scouting, because that's important, is to get this scouting done. 3 things done. So we need somebody out of the Eastern region. That's a closing pitcher. I don't want to scout closers. We don't really need closers. Is there anybody left in the East? We got a relief pitcher here from the East that I do need to scout. So we'll scout him. Currently looking for pitchers by AJ Frank in the Western region, so he's finding some good players. In the International region, we've got a shortstop here at 22. From the Central region, there's another closing pitcher. Relief pitcher, starting pitcher at 18. Ramon Rubio. So we'll go ahead and scout those 3 guys. And we'll keep it rolling here. Get up another week. We are down. Can Randall Grichook come back for us? No. Okay, that's auto-fix rotation. That's fine. Player milestone. He's got a no-hitter. I wonder if he did end it. No, I don't think he got the no-hitter. I definitely don't think he got the no-hitter. Can we work out of it? The Blue Jays we did win. Oh my God, so many critical situations. The Astros defeated us. We are on a little bit of a losing skid here. I don't like to see this. We tied the series with Oakland. We lost the series to Houston, and we are now 17-17. And if we take a quick look, we are still only 2 games back of the Yankees, which I think is very, very good. I think that's, I'm satisfied with that. Transactions completed. Roberto Osuna has been scooped up by the Royals. Nicely done there, Kansas City. Like to see your morals. There we go. So we're still looking for pitchers here in the West. I think I'd rather have him just go scout some starting pitchers that we found in the West. There's a good closing pitcher. Here we go. Starting pitcher from the Western region. There we go. East. There's only, I think, one more East prospect that we've got left to scout, and that would be that closing pitcher, so we will scout him. I know there's more players out there, but, I mean, look at all the Western pitchers we found. Oh, my goodness, he did a great job. Any Central players left? Yes, we got a closing pitcher there, or a relief pitcher. We'll do that. We don't have much time left until the draft, but I think we're going to leave it go here until we get up to this Boston series, like I said. We won that one, so we are going to sweep the Braves. Now we're playing the Phillies. Simulate to the end of the game. We defeated the Phillies 4-3. Beautiful. I think we drove home a run there too, which is what you want to see. And we do beat the Phillies in a series. So if we take a quick check on the standings, we are 2.5 games back of the Yankees. So this Yankee series is going to be very, very important. So let's simulate up to that one. Auto utilize John Harris. Yates, can we close it out? I think I trust Kirby Yates enough. We defeated the Red Sox 6-5, 14-game hitting streak. It's not one worth jumping in. We do lose. Tellez needs a double to hit for the cycle, and this is actually an important match. We got bases loaded. Hitting a double right in this situation would give us a tie. So we're going to jump in to this critical situation because it is a critical situation. Tampa Bay's 18-28, so they are having a very poor time. Sort of like in real life, they're not doing great right now. But Rowdy Tellez is 3 for 3. He needs a double, I think they said, to hit for the cycle. Hold on. What do we have today? We're 3 for 3. Can I take a quick look? No, I cannot. What's his stuff? Sinker, slider, changeup, four-seamer? I don't like that at all. I don't like the fact that his four-seamer. Oh my goodness. Talk about fan of the century. And yes, we are double shy of the cycle. So we just need to hit a solid contact, get to... Oh God, his slider is 77. And then he's got a 93-mile-per-hour sinker with a 95-mile-per-hour fastball. I certainly don't appreciate that. God, this guy's sliders, it's so slow. I freaking hate this dude, Ryan Thompson. I absolutely hate him. All he's throwing me are 3 sliders down the middle of the plate, but I can't hit them because they're so slow. There we go. We get a grand slam. We don't hit for the cycle, but we crush the low sinker. Gone. Grand slam for Rowdy Tellez, clearing the bases, doing exactly what I wanted. And we are going to win 5-3, so that grand slam by me, or Rowdy Tellez, is going to be the winning hit. That's beautiful. AJ Cole gets the win there thanks to our grand slam. Get some more XP for the 3rd inning program. And hopefully we can win this series against Tampa, as they're a bad team. We don't. We split the series, and now a big series against the New York Yankees. We'll go day by day, losing 10-2. Steven Matz, come on. Chapman is trying to close it out. Let's enter the game with Rowdy Tellez again. This is huge because, you know, coming back here, and all of a sudden we are back in this one. They've had 3 errors, the New York Yankees have. So 1 out. Top of the 9th, a little bit of a rally coming on here. We scored 4 in the top of the 8th, but now we're facing Aroldis Chapman in his ridiculously fast fastball, which is way different than that 77-mile-per-hour slider I was just facing a few moments ago. Let's see, another inside there. Whoo, thank you, umpire. Thank you, ump, because that one was on the black. The next hit, I am late on that one, is splitter. Man, I just gotta swing where I was swinging against Ryan Thompson. Oh, and the slider sits me down, swinging over the slider, and it's a 7-6 win for the New York Yankees, as they've now beaten us twice in this series. They are going to win the series. Can we avoid the sweep in the series? That's the big thing. That's the big thing to ask. Can we avoid the sweep? Do we have any? Yeah, I think we do. Scouting. There we go. I'm going to just dismiss all of those. Anybody else from the East? Oh, I know we've got plenty of guys from the East that we haven't scouted yet. Actually, no, there's nobody from the East we haven't scouted yet. Let's just send him to the West to scout some of these starting pitchers. I know it's not ideal, but it's pretty much what we have to do. International will do. There's a lot of starting pitchers here, and I don't think there's anybody really important left from the Central, so we'll scout the 18-year-old there. The younger, the better. Can we avoid the sweep? We do avoid the sweep. Jordan Romano gets the win. Chad Green takes the L, but the Yankees are now 3 games ahead of us. 3.5, I'd say. No, they are 3 games. I did the math completely wrong. So if we had won those 2, we'd still be a game back, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But now the series against Cleveland here, before we get up to the middle of June, we do win 9-7, a big Bats game there. Double-A injury, I'll just auto that. Jake Odorizzi. Yeah, we're just gonna simulate to the end of the game. He's got a shutout going. We 1-0 shutout. That's beautiful. That's what we want to see. Odorizzi is 4-4. I'll have to really check and see how everybody's doing here now that we've given everybody a little bit more time to really flesh out how they're doing. Let's go back here. I don't like how it doesn't pop up anymore. Adam, so that's Double-A. AAA, Double-A, AAA. Yeah, so somebody raked in center fielder raked in the month of, was it Forrest Wall? I mean, unfortunately, he's not a hot prospect, but our MLB center fielders are ice cold. Joaquin Diaz, maybe giving him a shot. I mean, he is growing. His overall is going up. So I think I might leave him down there with the Buffalo Bisons. Going to the scouting now. We'll just skip all of that. What about another East guy? We'll just go ahead and just send him out to scout another starting pitcher from the West. We're just going to get a bunch of Western starting pitchers, which I guess is not the smartest thing to do because we're in the East. We are Toronto. I guess technically international if we want to find Canadians. But against Miami here, we are in the bottom of the 10th with no outs, a chance to tie it. I'm going to trust. The Marlins have defeated, so unfortunately I trusted poorly, and we are losing quite a few games recently. So we got to go to the draft now, and this is what I was trying to get to in this series. We are picking 20th. So we are going to auto draft until we get to us. Let's go ahead, pick our player. Who do we know for a fact that has very good potential? We know a shortstop is going to be pretty far away, MLB ETA, but we don't know any of these guys. 2023, and he's got pretty good potential as a shortstop. Frederick Courtney here from the East is pretty good as well, 2023. So what would that be? That would be not next season, but the season after next. I'll sort by scouted. Wait, I swear to God, 2023. Oh, there's Frederick Courtney. He's got 70 potential with 65 overall, and these are on a scale of 80, in case you guys did not know. Third base is actually a spot where I think... can I get some assistance here? I'm pretty sure green... Oh, green is balanced. So we are thin at catcher, deep in the outfield, except for right field. So taking a third baseman would not be the end of the world. 2023 here for Rick Cookson, but he's 70 as well. So I think Frederick Courtney, yeah. Do we know anybody in the 80 potential? So we know 280 potential. Michael Alliger from the Central region. He's 20. He's slightly better. He's got better contact. There we go. That's actually not too bad. I actually kind of like this guy. Perfectly scouted. His current ability and his scouted potential. So he can grow in his contact and his power slightly. His dude's pretty solid. Actually, I do want to see here. Let's just sort by... actually, no, we're going to keep it this way. We know Rick Cookson here is not got the greatest potential, but he looks like a very good speed fielder, and he's actually got some power. Rick Cookson's got power and speed, which is not a combination you see very often. He's got above average with pretty good potential. Do I want to take the international shortstop? Where is he from? He's from the Dominican Republic. Taking a look down here at Frederick Courtney, too. He's got power. Man, does he have power. He's a good fielder as well. He just needs to work on his discipline. So I think low injury risk. What about Cookson? He's got average injury risk. And then what about the 18-year-old? The 18-year-old here got average. He's a whole field hitter from the Dominican Republic, James Urban. He's pretty far away from the majors, though. So I don't think I think I'd rather take somebody who's a little bit closer, like Frederick Courtney. There's Milt Tyson here, the starting pitcher, who looks like he's got some good stuff. I mean, I think 80 is well above average. So he's got well above average stamina. I'm thinking Courtney, though, because he's got well above average. So he's going to have average contact, average, and then well above average power. So he's a power hitting third baseman, which makes sense. He's got very good fielding. His reactions are great. His speed's above average, which is great to see for a third baseman, especially. And I feel like there was one more guy that I was looking at. Yeah, Rick Cookson here, the shortstop. So he's going to be an above average hitter probably, but he's one of those 5-tool players, right? Rick Cookson, he's 18. He's going to be, he's 18, ready in 2023, whereas Frederick Courtney is 22 already. I think I'd rather get the shortstop because he's probably more versatile. He can play second or third as well. He's got the speed. He's got really, really good fielding already. His power's already average or above average. I think I'm going to take Rick Cookson here, guys. Rick Cookston, excuse me. And then we'll see who else is left. We'll see if those guys are still on the board. I don't know where they're projected to go. We don't have a second-round pick. Can I just skip this? There we go. All right, we're in the third round now of the draft player pick. We're sorting by accuracy. 75 here, Milt Tyson. So we can still go after Milt Tyson, who's got well above average potential. So I think I'm just going to take him because he's, the only guy that's close, and he's got the best potential of the guys remaining with 60 overall, which is above average, which is what you want to see. Milt Tyson is our 3rd round pick. So we got Rick Cookson and Milt Tyson as our 2 picks. Our 4th round pick, who do we have scouted? So we do know that Rob Huber has well above average potential. He's not got that 80 potential, but we're probably not going to find that. He doesn't look to be spectacular. He looks like he's going to be a very hard pitcher, but not too much else. Not good accuracy here for Gary Bond. Medium accuracy. I doubt he's got actual 70. So I'm going to take the guy we know is actually a 70 and Rob Huber. I know he's pretty far away. He's coming out of high school, the 18-year-old. So he's got a lot of time to grow and become something for us. Round 5, pick the player. Accuracy. I guess we'll take Gary Bond as well. Just load up on starting pitchers. He's got 80 potential that we know of. It's not very accurate, but it's the closest we can get. And we no longer know anything about anybody. MLB ETA from the international region, Edgar Gonzalez. We don't really have good scouting on him, so I'm going to take him. First baseman, why not? Just take a flyer on him. And we have the rest of the regular season to sign our draft picks. So let's go ahead, guys, and go check out our draft picks real quick. Signed draft picks. Rick Cookson's got C potential. Oh, he's got 79 potential, 82 for Milt Tyson, 88 for Gary Bond. So Gary Bond is the star of the show. He's only a 52 overall, but 69 overall already for Rick Cookston. So he's one of those guys that may not be a top player in the future, but he's somebody that's going to come in and contribute soon. And who knows, his potential could even grow. It is growing right now, plus 55 in his power. So he started with 0, which kind of makes sense. So I'm obviously going to sign all these guys. Edgar Gonzalez is a fine hitter. He's a 53, 72 potential. He's just somebody for the pipeline. We're just going to sign him. Sign all these guys to their contract. They're all super interested. So we're going to sign them all. Nobody worth just letting them walk. Obviously, I can I still, yeah, I can flip through and see who got the best potential. So Jeremy Mansfield looks very good. Same thing with Emilio Sandoval, but he's a closing pitcher. I kind of, closing pitchers don't have as much value in my opinion. Lindsey Bond is a switch-hitting left-handed pitcher, which is dope. 99 potential, Luis Ibanez, the closing pitcher. So very, very good for him. Ron Luther there. If we keep flipping through, Vladimir Barrera, Esteban Montez. I don't know if I passed on any of these guys. Maybe some of the closing pitchers that I didn't scout. Mario Castro. Wow, that is good for the Brewers. That is very good for the Brewers. Pirates had a very poor draft overall. Nobody in the 80s. 97, Michael Sanchez there. John Comstock. Juan Mendelez. Yes, you guys can see here all the top players. Most of them with the high potential are closing pitchers. But guys, let's go ahead, jump into the rest of the calendar sim and get up to the All-Star game. Jumping into the calendar, we have to get through the month of June and up to the 4th of July. Well, a week after the 4th of July. So how many? Yeah, we got the series against the Yankees, which is going to be a big one. Because right now it's really starting to slip away that the Yankees seem to be the team going, to the playoffs from our division. If we take a quick look at the standings, let's take a look at the wild card race. We are half a game back of the Indians, half a game back of the Angels for the wild card spot. So that might be the way we look to get into the postseason. The Yankees are ridiculously good, and we're trying our best to keep up. But right now, I haven't really made too many moves. We shall see when we get to the All-Star break what kind of moves we want to make. Taking a look at where we rank in certain categories. Obviously, starting pitching is one that I think we do. Seems like I'm not going to bother. We're up 5-0. We are going to win 5-0. There, we're tied 9-9. Walk it off with Springer. I think I'm going to. It's bottom of the 9th, 2 outs. I got 1 at bat to get it done. Runner on first is Vlad Guerrero. Wish we had a little bit of a faster runner, but I don't want to pull him off first just yet. I want to wait and see. Maybe we advance him. If we advance him, maybe I will. But there's 2 outs, so there's no sense in pinch running if we go to extra innings. And that was a fastball right down the heart of the plate that I probably should have swung at. I really probably should have swung at that pitch. But that's okay. We are going to hopefully... No, I did not. There's no way! I didn't go around! Are you kidding me? Oh, we're now in an 0-2 hole. winning run is on first. Can we get a good pitch to hit? No, we can't. And I chase a slider. We're going to extra innings. I'm going to just exit, simulate an exit, ground out, ground out, ground out, error, double play, ground out. So we're top of the 11th, strikeout, 3 straight strikeouts, ground out, and a 2-run home run from Biggio. And we are going to walk it off, so that's what we want to see there. Biggio, I believe, was the one who hit that 2-run home run, or maybe it was Reese McGuire. I don't exactly know. Game log. It was McGuire homered to center. So it was Reese McGuire hitting the walk-off home run to win that game against Houston, who are currently the best team in the AL as I'm recording this video. And we are currently up 2 games on the series. We're going to win the series. We cannot sweep the series. Auto-utilize that guy. The nice part is I don't have to worry about Tanner Roark. Ooh, and is ready to come off the injured list. Let's go ahead and place him on the bench. Tanner Roark is now healthy. That's what we like to see. A starting pitcher, 72, is probably going to go in the bullpen. We do need to send somebody down, though. So starting pitchers in the... Do we have anybody in the majors? Okay, so Robbie Ray's still on the AL. Manoah is cold, but he is growing. Alek Manoah is growing. Maybe I want to send... Do I want to waive Roark? Or maybe I'll waive a relief pitcher. Somebody like AJ. I mean, AJ, yeah. He's 4-0 this season. He's 3.93 ERA. That's pretty good. Anybody here not doing well? Julian Merriweather. I don't know if I want to move him down, but he's having a really terrible season. I'm actually going to move Alek Manoah down because he's growing, but he's having a terrible, terrible season. Yes, we're going to move him down to AAA. Hopefully he can do a little bit better there. Let's go change our rotation. Moving, I think, yeah, Roark in there. Merriweather, what's his stamina? 66? It's not very good. But yeah, there we go. Trent Thornton there as well. Will be our 5th guy. We're not going to change too much about the rotation. Trent Thornton is pitching today. He is going to take a fat L. He is 0-6. Guys, we really need a pitcher. We are, oh my God, we are dominating this game, winning 10-5. This game against the White Sox, AJ Cole taking the loss there. That is unfortunate. Roark gets a start. First game back. We are down 4-2. We are going to lose 4-3. That is unfortunate. I'm not going to blame Roark there for that one. Roark, excuse me. Steven Matz. We've got runners on the corners. Oh, God. 11. I'm going to simulate a hitting streak. I said I wouldn't jump in on hitting streaks. And we lose 3-1 to Boston in the series. Now, a big series up against the Yankees. Guys, we are falling like a stone here in this month. So simulate to the end of the game. Yankees putting a bit of a comeback on. We do close it out, though. That's what we want to see. Pulling a game back on the Yankees. A big game here. Odorizzi versus Kluber. Losing 4-3. That's a tough one to lose. And then Roark against Severino. Kevin Biggio sustained a bruised arm. I'm going to keep him active. It's just a bruised arm. I also think I'm going to trade block. Shane Bieber is on the trading block. Shane Bieber is on the trading block, guys. Holy crap. Suggest a trade. All. It would take Vlad Guerrero, Simeon Woods Richardson, and Alejandro Kirk. I'd be willing to give up Kirk, but not Vlad Guerrero. Okay, let's please get Vlad Guerrero off of that. Please get him off of there. Thank you. I would give them Miguel Giraldo would get this thing to work. I mean, that's a huge prospect, Miguel Giraldo here. He's really, really good, isn't he? Wow, what is it going to take to... Joe Panik would get this to go through? Let me give him a current... one of our current starting pitchers. What about Merriweather? Oh, it's not going to get it to go. They still think they should be getting more. They want more than that. Alex Manoah. It says even. I don't know exactly what they are expecting out of me, but do we have anybody here? Nate Pearson? What do I offer the trade with Nate Pearson? More value. Yeah, I kind of figured they'd be asking for more value. Jake Odorizzi. What about Robbie Ray? Julian Merriweather? Roark? Manoah? Manoah would get it to go. Trent Thornton? Trent Thornton's cold. Manoah's one of the better prospects. Steven Matz doesn't get it to go. What about, yeah, I was looking at Joe Panik. They still think they should be getting more value than that. So it looks like I'm going to have to tip the scales further. They'd definitely be interested. Okay, wow. I'm really interested in seeing if I can... They still think they should be getting more than that. Wow, Bo Bichette. Definitely interested. So with the red... Okay, I see it now. They still feel like they should be getting... They are interested if I put Lourdes Gurriel in Alejandro Kirk and Simeon Woods-Richardson. I mean, is it worth it? Lourdes Gurriel is dropping in overall. His average has been 223. He's been awful. He's been abysmal this season. He has not been good. He's got a negative WAR for us. Guys, I think I'm willing to do this. It's Shane Bieber. We need an all-star ace, and he just got put on the trade block. I mean, I know I'm giving up a star, a potentially good prospect, but guys, I'm going to go get Shane Bieber. I'm going to get rid of Lourdes Gurriel. I mean, we've got Joaquin Diaz, who I can call up in AAA. He's batting just as good as Lourdes Gurriel is, and he's actually playing better all around. I think I'm going to give up Lourdes Gurriel because that would get the trade to go through. Yeah, I don't think Joaquin Diaz would... Yeah, no, I'm going to get rid of Lourdes Gurriel. He's got a big salary, bigger salary too. We would actually increase our salary budget after this. I'm going to make this trade. Shane Bieber, welcome to the Toronto Blue Jays. Holy smokes. The Indians have just traded us Shane Bieber. And I said we needed a better pitching rotation. Boys, I got us a better pitching rotation for absolutely certain. Shane Bieber is going to help us out. A 2.04 ERA, a .9 WHIP. Jesus, he's having a great season. He's 6-1 in 14 games. 2.04, which is actually not as good as he can be. His WAR is 2.4 already. So, boys, that's going to help us out quite a bit. Roark Matz. Where's his Shane Bieber's first game? Is this one against Baltimore? I need to send down a pitcher. It looks like roster starting pitchers. I can probably send down Steven Matz. He's been very poor this season. I mean, Julian Merriweather has been even poorer. I think I might send down Julian Merriweather. He's been terrible. So we're going to send him down. That's fine by me. Roark now. Oh, I have to fix my lineups. Let's go to our pitching rotation. Why all of a sudden, why do I need to fix my lineups? Wait, my lineups? Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Sorry. Is there an auto? Can I do this automatically and then... yeah, I can do it automatically. Let's just auto-fix lineups. Auto-fix pitching staff. Auto-fix their lineups down there. Auto-utilize. That's fine. A 3-0 loss as Trent Thornton is now 0-8 on the season. Oh, my goodness. Okay, he's been called up to... Yeah, AA, AAA, called up to AAA, sent down to AA. That's fine. Joaquin Diaz has been called up to the Blue Jays, which I am fine with. He's earned his shot. Joaquin Diaz, the center fielder. We do need another outfielder. Taking a look at our new lineups, you guys can see here things are still looking fine. Biggio, I told him to keep him active, so he's fine there. But I am fine with these lineups. I'm not in the slightest bit concerned. Don't worry about that. Yeah, but I am worried about our pitching rotation, though. Let's check our rotation. Trent Thornton is the long reliever. I am going to have... yeah, we're going to leave things like this. Shane Bieber, yeah, I'm very happy with this lineup. Thornton as the long reliever is cool with me. A win there. Biggio, I'm just going to auto-utilize him because he's already playing. Steven Matz takes the win there. Love to see that. And in Shane Bieber against John Means, we are going to win 3-1 as Shane Bieber's ERA drops beneath 1.97. If we take a look at the box score, taking a look down here, not Baltimore. Can we get Toronto? Bieber went 8 innings, allowing only 1 earned and 9 strikeouts. That is a very, very good deal for me. I am very happy with that. Ryu now gets to face, you know, he's the second guy in the rotation. We're up 1-0. We do end the game 1-0. Ryu, who's been probably our best pitcher all season, right? Has been very, very good. 8 1/3, 9 strikeouts, no earned runs. Yates comes in with the save. He's got 23, but 7-2 for Ryu. 80 strikeouts, 2.58 ERA, but adding him and Bieber is going to help us out quite a bit. Against Miami there, we get the 6-4 win. A little bit of a winning streak coming on now, guys. We got some more games against Baltimore here, who are 33-41. Shane Bieber is going to go up against Felix Hernandez there. We're up 2-0. We end 2-0. Pitching starting to come around. Everybody dropping a little bit in the rotation, I think, is going to help us out quite a bit. Now, John Means versus Steven Matz. We are up 4-3. Let's get the rally going, guys. Joaquin Diaz with his immense speed is on second. Bottom of the 9th. Rowdy Tellez up to the plate. Can we get the run home? Can we keep this win streak going? As you guys can see there, our ERA is 28th, but should be increasing. I mean, the pitching has been abysmal, but getting Shane Bieber on the roster is massive, and I mean absolutely massive for us. That's going to help us out so much going forward. Not every strike is a swingable strike. So against, wow, he's horrible against righties. Is he really that bad against righties? What do we got here? Yeah, that's not what I'm swinging at. Not anytime soon, buddy. Cesar Valdez. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, man. Very early on he got me with the changeup. He's thrown 2 changeups and a fastball. So we got to be careful. Yeah, that thing dropped. I was worried he was going to throw something sinking, but it was close enough where I had to just kind of keep an eye on it. Well, let's see here. This pitch. And I am going to have gone around. It says I checked my... apparently I didn't check it quite enough. But we now have Randall Grichook up to the plate. That's inside. That's a sinker inside. I'm starting to get used to this guy's stuff. He's very confident in his changeup, which not good for me. That's another sinker low. He's trying to pitch around Grichook, who had a 3-run homer all the way back early in the game. I popped up the fastball right down. That was the pitch to hit, too. That thing could have ended it right there. And Cavan Biggio now up to the plate. That was perfect timing. I just got under it. That's so annoying. Anyway, is he going to throw me some more good stuff? I'm not going to swing at that. I don't want a ground ball to end the game here. I want to at least put it in play, make something exciting happen. A sinker right down Broadway. I thought that thing was going to come in more than it actually did. So we'll see here what happened. And I'm going to go down looking, thinking the sinker's going to drop more than it did. And we are going to lose this one. So unfortunately, I was not able to save that moment and get us that win. So Steven Matz pitched 5, earned 4. That's not a great. That's well, an ERA close to 9. That's 1 run an inning, basically, which is not what you want to see. His ERA is up to a 5.35. Shane Bieber, though, against Felix Hernandez. Auto-utilized Robbie Ray. I have to go ahead and send another starting pitcher down, I think. Because, yeah, Robbie Ray is a starting pitcher. There he is. Matt's with, Trent Thornton. I think I'm going to send Thornton down. Move him to AAA. Yes, we'll use one of his minor league options. That's fine. Put Steven Matz in the bullpen as the long reliever. Yes, there, he's already there. Robbie Ray is there. Perfect. So everything's set up the way we want it. We finally got our pitching staff a little bit healthier. Auto fix active roster. We're up 3-0. Blue Jays have defeated the Orioles 4-3. So we are able to walk off the game. Kirby Yates gets the win oh man, I can't believe he almost blew that game. Bieber did, but it was a good position for us to be in. Ryu versus Aiken. We lose, so Baltimore does level the series. We are 40-37, 6 games back of the Yankees. This series against Seattle, simulate to the end of the game. Mariners win there. We're going to auto him. Kirby Yates, can he close it out? I'm going to auto with Ryan Borucki. No, don't stop simulating. Did we end up closing it out? Yes, we did. Borucki gets the win and injured. Robbie Ray is finally back. Is he going to pitch a good one? No, he's not. Our pitching is horrible. I mean, horrible, guys. Shane Bieber against Glasnow. Teoscar Hernandez. I'm going to simulate. We do not get the rally going against Tampa Bay. We do win, and against Tampa Bay, we lose again. So I think that's where I'm going to end it before anything crazy happens. We are 7.5 games back of the Yankees. We are in second, guys. Transactions completed. The Rays called up some of the pitchers. They've called up Delvey Garcia. They're calling up some of these big prospects. Roster, struggling pitcher. Yeah, that's not good for him. I got 7 notifications. I'm going to skip the remaining ones. Let's see the standings here. Where are we in the wild card? We're 2.5 back of the Indians in the wild card, and surely taking Shane Bieber will help. Our pitching jump to 15th, getting him in too. I mean, I think I still need to find more pitchers. Viewing the trade block, are there any? I mean, Clint Frazier, that's not exactly what this team needs. We need more starting pitchers. Marcus Stroman is better, but his contract is massive. I'd give up Joe Willard. I'm not giving up Semien. Miguel Geraldo, no thanks, not for that. I would give up Joe Willard. 100% would give up Joe Willard for Marcus Stroman. But you guys let me know if that's a smart idea, or if there's any other pitchers here that I should be looking at, should be going after. Tyler Mahle, maybe. Carlos Rodon has been on the block all season. Obviously, Charlie Morton's not exactly what we're looking for. But guys, that is all the time I have for this one. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see some more. And I will see you guys in the next one.